What's up, guys? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on round 1183 of Hajime Ippo, titled First Look. All information for the review came from the actual chapter. Link is in the description below. Let's get right into the important things segment. That low dodge that Ippo did at the end of round 1182 was revealed to be the start of a new Dempsey roll. After overwhelming Guevara with very few hits, Guevara falls to the ground. It's ruled to be a slip though. Everyone in the audience is shocked by Ippo's new Dempsey roll. That concludes this important things segment. Our review starts right now. God. This chapter was incredible. Finally seeing the new Dempsey roll in action showed many how mind-blowing it truly is, or was, whatever you want to say, including the audience and even us readers. It's so powerful as Ippo can go from vertical to horizontal punches and vice versa, and mix in a variety of punches in his routine as well to really overwhelm the opponent. However, something puzzled me this chapter, and that was Guevara's down. Even though it was ruled a slip, I think it was a down. Guevara's been having some weird body movements to me, especially when he was getting up from his first down. Like he was just like standing up, like I don't know what he was doing. It was just weird. He's been having some weird body movements throughout this fight, in my opinion. So some of his downs may look like slips to referees and others. It would make sense if he was running and he slipped, you know what I'm saying? But he was on the ropes, and he was just starting to take some heavy punches. How could he have slipped? Now, maybe some of you like boxing fanatics out there, I'm not saying I'm not into boxing, but maybe I don't know everything about it. Maybe I don't know all the rules. Maybe I don't know the mechanics or the mechanisms of the body when they take hits. Maybe they slip. I don't know. Just tell me in the comments below. But anyway, I'm thinking that maybe his slip was just a tactic to break an opponent's rhythm. In this case, Ippo. Because it could work. Because now that Guevara has had a sneak peek into Ippo's new Dempsey roll, he can maybe try to figure it out. Now that he can use his southpaw boxing style and other tactics to try to figure out some countermeasures for it. Anyway, I also like some more of the interactions between characters in the audience as well as their reactions to the new Dempsey roll. Seeing this chapter really can cement that Ippo is less likely of having anything related to punch drunk syndrome, as well as the fact that his return to the boxing ring may actually turn out really well. Perhaps we could see the outcome of the third Gonzalez and Martinez fight, so we could know who's fighting who next. I would really want to see Ippo get a rematch against Alfredo Gonzalez, especially because of all the development Ippo has gone through. Even if Ippo lost again to Gonzalez, the rematch definitely would have been different from the original, as both boxers would have had development going into the fight. As we all know, Ippo has improved his speed tremendously, and his new Dempsey roll is becoming something to look out for. And for Alfredo, he is either preparing for his third match against Martinez, or it's already over, and we'll find out who wins later. Most likely though, it's the first one, as I feel that Ippo in the game will want to watch this fight. If Alfredo wins, he'll have if Alfredo wins his fight against Martinez, or even loses regardless, he will have 3 matches fighting for world titles as experience under his belt, and other matches as well. Perhaps we may see a new move from him too. Anyway, this chapter is just another masterpiece from George Morikawa, and I can't wait to read the next one. Even though the releases of the Hajime no Ippo chapters aren't as frequent as many others, they are still, my god, the sore throat. They still are definitely something to look forward to. Speaking of Morikawa, I heard he's dealing with some health issues currently, and that's why we can't read chapter 1184. I really hope and pray he gets better. Hajime no Ippo means the world to me, and there's so many more things that have to happen in this manga. And there's so many fights that need to be animated as well. We haven't even gotten to season 4 for Hajime no Ippo yet. But anyway, that concludes this review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. What did you think of this chapter of Hajime no Ippo? Did you like seeing a sneak peek of Ippo's new Dempsey roll? Did you like everyone's reaction to it? Did Guevara slip, or was it another down? Could Guevara's slip be a tactic to learn about other boxers and their techniques? Will the rest of the fight change because of that slip? Will we ever see a rematch between Ippo and Alfredo Gonzalez? If you have any questions, theories, thoughts, suggestions, comments, or concerns, please let me know about them in the comments down below. With all that being said, until next time, I'll see y'all later.